18 points for him. Back to Bryant. Down low. Pass to Jordan. Shot clock at 5. Over Doncic. And is blocked. On the court for Chicago. We've got LeBron James. Kobe Bryant is out there with Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Jordan in at the 1. Here's Noah. Looking for his first basket still in this one. James with a steal. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks a lot, Brian. Well, Luka Doncic, an all-star from the second season, and every year he's one of the favorites for MVP. But Luka says, quote, I still haven't won anything, so I've got a long way to go. Brian, if you didn't catch it, team success is the metric. He says the key is to win a championship.
Well, he certainly gives him a chance to do just that, Allie. Thank you. And the Magic making a change here. Embiid's checked in. So it's Orlando now. And the Magic call time here.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Here they come, fans. Your 407 Tennessee.
Here's Worthy. Check by James. Pass to Doncic. Over Jordan. And another miss by Orlando.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Here's Ginobili. Drops in the layup for 2. He's got 6.
One of the things Ginobili does really well is finish through contact. In fact, he seeks it out. He likes the physicality, just bouncing off whatever defenders are in his way. Impressive.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
You know, that's the kind of play that can really start a run. He knows a little momentum can get them back even. That'll definitely steal away some momentum, stripping them of the ball and then grabbing the bucket.
Pass to Bryant. Doncic against Jordan. And here's James. Here's Wallace. Clock at 6. Now Jordan. He's got 18. Can't connect from 13 feet out.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
To the inside. Embiid. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Wallace.
You know, there aren't a lot of centers in the league, true centers, who are in the MVP discussion on a yearly basis. Embiid is one of those proud few.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Bulls.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that, a team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
He misses the free throw. And the Magic making a change here. George is checked in. That's off as well, so he misses both.
They have a decent advantage in regards to rebounding.
Especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead. Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
Back to Doncic. Pass to Noah. Here's Worthy. The three is up. And Luka Doncic good for three. Doncic has got 7.
Well, we know how good Doncic is with the ball, pulling up off the dribble, so it does him a bunch of good when he's converting his catch-and-shoot jumpers as well. Balances out his offensive game.
Now here's Bryant. 18 points for him. Pass to Jordan. To stop the drought. He gets it in there. Jordan's got 7 points for the quarter.
I think Jordan could do this all day long. I mean, the mid-range area is a very comfortable area for him.
Doncic passes to Embiid. Over Towns. That's good. From Embiid on the assist by Doncic.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Back to James. Oh, he drains it. His 6th make and 9 tries so far.
They've been going to him an awful lot this game, and you can see why. He's pouring it on.
Doncic passes to Embiid. And some solid defense from Towns. Oh, it's good! He hit it!
Taking this arena's breath away. That's a crazy shot at the buzzer, folks.
And so it's Chicago, ending the quarter up 10. Great team defense on Paul George. They're limiting what PG is doing out there. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th quarter. We've got Dwight Howard, Paul George out there with Kyrie Irving, and it's Noah in at the 4 spot. That's who's out there for Orlando. Now here's Irving. Puts it up from the high post. Pass to George. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Bryant against George. Inside. Here's Jordan. Got a hand on it. They get it back. Nowitzki. That one's good.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
And here are the Magic now after the basket by Chicago. Just over a minute played here in the 4th. To the paint. Here's Jordan. It's hauled in by the Magic. Outside Irving. Bryant against George. Pass to Howard. To the wing on the left. Here's Rodman. And he got the whistle off into the line for a pair.
4th personal foul.
It's on LeBron James.
Team foul.
Rodman ever ready to put his body on the line. He doesn't care about the contact as long as he draws the foul.
At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
That free throw misses.
The hard-working junkyard dog throwback game of Rodman is part of what makes him so lovable and valuable. He's considered one of the greatest defenders ever, and he's also in that category as a rebounder, too.
Kristaps Porzingis, he's checked in for Orlando. O'Neal, he's checked in for Chicago. That one misses.
Here in this second half, they've gone cold from the line, and I think it's hurting their chances.
Bryant, no good.
I wonder if switching baskets really threw him off, because he can't get anything to fall this half.
Back to Porzingis. George outside. O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here. It goes on Kyrie Irving.
At the line for the Bulls, Kobe Bryant, shooting 1.
When you watch Kobe Bryant, you see he's got unlimited potential. Just the total package as a scorer.
George outside. Back to Irving. Now here's Howard. He's guarded closely.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
At the line for Orlando, Dwight Howard, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Howard.
You know, Howard, a physical and muscular, authoritative big guy who intimidates most nights. His physicality, very impressive.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. And a chance to add to the lead here.
Yeah, B.A., they should really stick with what they've been doing.
We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Here's Bryant. No good. A bit long that time.
Hey, how about imagining if they were hitting their shots, how big the lead could be. But so far, that's not been the case.
Here's Irving. And the Magic again can't hit. Irving's gone just 4 for 11 from the field. O'Neal on the wing. Back to James. Here's Nowitzki. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Irving. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls. James has got rebound number 7 tonight. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Well, that's just a heads-up play. Kobe doing a really good job drawing the foul and still getting the shot off.
Kobe Bryant, taking 2 shots.
That one misses.
He couldn't get to the line once in the first half. Coach must have really talked to him at the break.
Good on the second one. And here are the Magic now. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points. It's stolen by James. To the middle. Here's Bryant. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Yeah, you know, LeBron is already top 10 in career assists, okay? And he's also continuing to rack up the dimes and climbing just about every all-time chart there is in the NBA.
Now here's George. Here's Rodman. Pass to Howard. George outside. For 3. O'Neal pulls it in.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
And here's Bryant outside. It's not going to go for him, and Orlando will come the other way. Here's Irving. And the Magic again can't hit.
Yeah, you know, guys, this has been far from his best game. A disappointing outing for both him and the team.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Well, he only plays one way, and that's full throttle, all day, all the time, cold-blooded and lethal.
Here's Rodman. The Bulls making their last shot. Porzingis passes to Irving. They grab their own miss. Rodman's shot is good.
Well, we've seen Rodman do that often, going up, getting that board, and getting the putback. Exactly what you want from him inside.
Now, here is James. Here's O'Neal. Pass to Bryant. Takes the three. Rebound by the Magic. Howard's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. And the basket is good.
I tell you, George is an amazing athlete. He's got great speed, and when he's in the open court running the break, that's a scary look for the defense.
Now here's Jordan. Back to James. And here's Bryant outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got his 4th assist with that last one. Pass to Rodman. Porzingis with it. George with it. Over Bryant. It's wide right. Hits off the rim. Chicago with the ball. They're on a 13-5 run. It's rebounded by George.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field and seems really frustrated. Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Now here's George. And another miss by Orlando.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Another triple for him. 3 in the second half, 4 total. Keep shooting it.
Here's George. Here's Rodman. It's going to be on LeBron James. That'll be foul number 5 on him. Well, we often see teams make big moves right before the trade deadline. Clark, do you like when a team goes through significant changes mid-season?
Well, it does keep things interesting, but as a general rule, I don't think you can do that consistently. But it does add some life and excitement to what's going on when it does happen. But major roster changes, as a general principle, are typically not going to work in your favor.
Here's O'Neal. Can't get it to go. His second miss in 6 tries. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Howard's shot is good.
Yeah, I like the fact that Howard is really mode on the offensive end.
Now here's Nowitzki. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis. Down low from 7 feet. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
You know, all that size and length there. When Porzingis is using his body like this, I mean, it forces the defense to be aggressive.
Kristaps Porzingis taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Porzingis.
What impresses me most about Porzingis is how versatile he is. I love that about a big man who does a little bit of everything.
Both free throws good from Porzingis. Smooth sailing for Chicago. Jordan, the pass to Bryant. Here's O'Neal. Pass to Bryant. From the high post. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Fourth personal
It's
foul.
going to go on Paul George.
Team foul.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
2 shots.
Free throw good. Bryant. That one's no good. Here's Orlando. It's an 18-point game. Pass to Rodman. George against Bryant. George passes to Irving. From behind the arc. And they get it back. Back to George. Now Irving. 5 on the clock. And another miss by Orlando.
The way he's struggling this quarter, he's only adding to their troubles. They need his offense to come around.
I think this is why you got to be careful around Nowitzki. He's superb at drawing the contact while in his shooting motion.
Team foul.
And as the NBA becomes an increasingly global game, Grant, there's a component of international relations that has to come into it. What are your thoughts about this?
Well, it can be tricky. I mean, it's a challenge. You have to respect people's cultures and way of doing business. But yes, the game, I believe, also can play a role in bringing cultures and different countries together over the love of the game of basketball.
First free throw is good.
You know, it really shows on the face of Nowitzki how much he loves playing the game. And that kind of enthusiasm is infectious.
And so he hits both. And in international soccer, we see the worst teams relegated to a lower tier. Clark, you think the NBA needs more consequences for losing?
You know, I don't think there are more needed, Brian, when you consider the fact that flattening the lottery odds was a step in the right direction recently. And then you think about the play-in tournament as well. I think that, too, adds a level of disincentive for losing. So right now, I think the NBA is in a pretty good place in terms of dissuading teams from losing.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
Yeah, Coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
And now let's present our New Balance player of the game, Kobe Bryant.
And I just love how he was able to capitalize from beyond the arc. I mean, his ability to stretch out the defense was an important part of the team's success this evening.
Well, they were coming off 2 straight losses, and he put his foot down. He stepped up his game, had a big night, and got them moving in the right direction again. Now, here is James. Nowitzki, that one's good. And Chicago leads by 20.
You know, so far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
George outside. Pass to Rodman. And the play-in tournament has been a success, but some debate about whether the stats should count towards postseason stats. Granted, kind of falls in the abyss. How do you think we should reconcile?
Well, B.A., first of all, it is the postseason. It's exciting. Everyone's watching. So much is on the line. This is high-pressure elimination games. And, yes, there have been some great performances that we've seen in the play-in tournament thus far. So I think these stats should be included in postseason numbers for players. And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Porzingis finds Irving. And count the basket. basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Defensive foul, Dirk Nowitzki. Third personal foul. Fifth team foul. At the line for the Magic, Kyrie Irving.
One shot.
Shooting one.
You know, what comes to mind first when you think of Irving is his handles. Rush hour tight, but also his dynamic ability as a scorer.
Now, here is James. Pass to Jordan.
2 minutes remaining in
Bryant with it.
2 minutes.
Here's Nowitzki. Pulls it from 20. And Kyrie Irving clears the rebound. Irving's got 4 rebounds now. 1:43 left in the fourth quarter.
Well done on the glass. Gets himself in position where he can use his size.
Pass to Jordan. Well, Grant, we're seeing players extend their careers. Often diet plays a big role. How important was that in your day, and how important do you think that is now?
It's so important. The food you put into your body, the rest, the recovery, all of that plays a role in extending your career and having great longevity along the way.
Now here's Bryant. Here's O'Neal. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. Here's Porzingis. Plenty of space. No good there. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Pass to James. And here's Bryant. Here's Jordan. He's guarded by Irving. Back to Bryant. Trying to get back on track. Orlando grabs the miss.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Here's Irving, and it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
Shaquille O'Neal. Third personal foul. Team is in the penalty. At the line for the Magic, Kyrie Irving. One shot.
One shot.
And the free throw, no good. And they're so close to putting this game away.
Yeah, B.A., you don't have to do anything crazy. Just run the clock and don't turn it over.
Now here's Harden. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Wallace misses. Here's Irving. Howard inside. So no problem for Chicago as they get the win. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports.
Shimmy and get dark, and everybody did. for every season, showing me they the feel relaxed, it's like that therapeutic. She take that down, call back so she won't think I need it. I gave my Rolls Royce some wings. Jury so cold I could freeze. Hey, first time I called Elliot, gonna tell me to spend $250. Now my chain costs $500,000, and I'm plotting on a silly Billy. Made $25 million, I said Now all of these me better, Shorty say she like me cause she sliding through the trenches with me. Give her $1 million worth of game like I'm wallowing Gilly. Weezy wanna Pluto ride it, this way too easy. I put your in CC, Celine, Chanel if need be. You really act us, you should've been on TV. You talking like you turned up, you really TD. It's your one and young Weezy, man, it's too easy. Different for every season, showing me they I the feel relaxed, it's like that therapeutic. She take that down, call back so she won't think I need it. Made it out of the jungle, my ball ain't got no jumper. My uncle, never met but I still love you. Remember that from way back? That in the hood with that made my pillow. This ain't that what you looking at, and we didn't know that in the roster. You can tell it's a rich posture. Y'all gon' wanna spit in it proper. That school I was searching my locker. Who did your jury? It look like brass. One of your bro should've stopped you. It's your one and young Weezy, man, it's too easy. Different for every season, showing me they the feel relaxed, it's like that therapeutic. She take that down, call back so she won't think I need it. If I don't post and I go ghost, it's gon' be for a reason. Just got my reading and my reasons. I'm booked out the region. This jury call on me, I'm freezing. No way I'm anemic.
Put up to the photo, man, it's too easy. Y'all gon' like to those, that's allowing. I got a different, for different places, different seasons. That band position, cutting off, too easy. I started off R&B stars right at the band, though. I have on the west side, think that I abandoned her. I have I can change climate. I threw the money on it to the price up like I designed it. Ain't put the presidential on the that little IG in the car. Pop out that night and double up in the car.
It's your one and young Weezy, man, it's too easy. Different for every season, showing me they the feel relaxed, it's like that therapeutic. She take that down. If I don't post and I go ghost, it's gon' be for a reason. Just got my reading and my reasons. I'm booked out the region. This jury call on me, I'm freezing. No way I'm anemic. Somebody tell me how I'm supposed to feel when I'm sitting here knowing this ain't real. Why in the world would I give my heart to you just to watch you
somebody that asks you, yo, how you feeling? I walk around with my confidence on a million. Don't let it bother me when the people be tripping. I'ma have a good day. You need somebody that truly understand you. I'm on your side, we together, I'm never playing you. It be the ones trying to help that can't stand you, but have a good day. We gon' have a good day in a good way. Break up and get a good pay. Just did a show with Lupe. If you want me, you got to pay. Take a walk with Chanel on my feet. Hit the birds when they fly tweet tweet. I don't kick it with them, they cheat. I'm always leaving out on fleek. And I don't ever hate, I'ma leave you just where you started. They wanted to race to you, seeing who got the farthest. Out of LA on the hills, this crib the largest. Had a good day, I don't know what my favorite part is. You need somebody that asks you, yo, how you feeling? I walk around with my confidence on a million. Don't let it bother me when the people be tripping. I'ma have a good day. You need somebody that truly understand you. I'm on your side, we together, I'm never playing you. It be the ones trying to help that can't stand you, but have a good day. I do me every day, I don't live for others. Proud of who I am, so I'm never under the cover. I ran with it, ain't look back. Now I got big racks in a book bag. Smile at them when they look sad. Life too short, so don't grow fast. They hate on me, throw shade on me. When it's time to drop, they wait on me. A lot of people had changed on me. Don't change, but the day, homie. Change, but the next move. They know I really ball like the Nets do. All the haters been past due. Got them in their feelings like the last do. And I don't trip, cause the hate be motivation. I make the best out of every situation. I be too real, I be knowing when they be faking. But this is real, me and my people made it. You need somebody that asks you, yo, how you feeling? I walk around with my confidence on a million. Don't let it bother me when the people be tripping. I'ma have a good day. You need somebody that truly understand you. I'm on your side, we together, I'm never playing you. It be the ones trying to help that can't stand you, but have a good day.
No entiendo por qué llaman si antes nadie llamó. No entiendo por qué vienen si antes nadie vino. Esperan que yo sea alguien que saben que no va conmigo. Porque siento que yo alguna vez me perdí y hoy que me levanté puedo decir que volví. Porque siento que yo alguna vez me perdí y hoy que me levanté creo que nunca me fui. Siempre bendecido, aunque hablen mal de lo mío y el periodista está inventando lío. Eso no me importa, yo sigo en lo mío. La gente sabe cómo soy, por eso están conmigo. Saben que soy un gordo, avaro con estilo muy caro, que se comió el panorama con un solo bocado. Siempre lo han criticado porque siempre fui raro. Nunca hice lo que hacen, por eso no me alcanzaron. Es como lo imaginaron, un blanquito iluminado que escapo de la casa y la plaza lo he escuchado. Y después de haber notado mi nivel desenfrenado, muchos perros se tragaron todo lo que me vomitaron. Mucho bla bla bla, pero no hacen nada como nosotros lo hacemos, siempre estamos plenos. Ey. No entiendo por qué llaman si antes nadie llamó. No entiendo por qué vienen si antes nadie vino. Esperan que yo sea alguien que saben que no va conmigo. Porque siento que yo alguna vez me perdí y hoy que me levanté puedo decir que volví. Porque siento que yo alguna vez me perdí y hoy que me levanté creo que nunca me fui. En en otras acciones. Yo no te voy a dar explicaciones y con 2 canciones hice que todos me mencionen. Dios, man, me prometí no bajar escalones, pero decidí bajarlo y explicarle a estos torpes que tu séquito de nenitos envidiosos y pésimos. Quieran o no quieran, a mí deben darme crédito. Vean donde vean, siempre va a estar el polémico Paulito sin igual que roba el panorama escénico. Y ninguno salió a poder hacer lo que hice yo. Igual me criticaron, no sé qué pasó. Y eso que fui el primero que hace picado más flow, pero nunca puse un pero porque represento a vos y a tus bandas de embusteros que dicen que rapero yo no soy, pero bueno, eso me huevo. Sé que sí hay dinero, es porque el imán soy yo. Igual nunca digo nada, siempre fui como un robot, un caballo que mira para adelante sin error. No maldito quejoso, molesta como un bocón que no acepta que hay ejemplo y el ejemplo va a ser yo. Sí, el ejemplo va a ser yo. El ejemplo va a ser yo, sí. Ey, el ejemplo va a ser yo. Siento que yo alguna vez me perdí y hoy que me levanté puedo decir que volví, porque siento que yo.
Chamberlain is out there with Duncan. Then there's John Morant. Then it's Wilkins. And it's Iverson in at the point. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis.
One thing you have to admire about the Grizzlies is their high level of effort. These guys play with such determination on every single play.
Even their superstars like Morant. The effort level of the Grizzlies, RJ, can be an equalizer against some teams.
Yes, the talent and experience can only take you so far. But Memphis, these boys will outwork you. And in some ways, it's not fair because their energy at times just seems unmatchable.
And he makes the first.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
So he gets them both. Pacers leading by 4. Indiana moving it around. Pass to Iguodala from deep. A rebound by Wilt Chamberlain. Chamberlain got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And Wilkins gets it to go.
Man, he just sees everything on the floor. Nice vision from Iverson to find the open man.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And a nice score that came from just attacking the rim. Huge play in this hotly contested game.
Now here is Davis. Indiana again missing.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And now in transition, here we go. Iguodala.
Oh, an incredibly smart player. Iguodala knows how to draw the whistle by manipulating the defense.
At the line for the Pacers, Andre.
The first one falls. Banchero's checked in for Duncan. And so he's able to get 1 of 2.
And while Iguodala might not be the star of any team he's on, he's always going to be a major contributor because he does so many things well on both ends. They are just killing him on the interior.
Davis, the pass to Drexler. At the top of the key, Iguodala. Drexler scanning the floor. And here's Davis for 3.
You just gotta love watching a big man hustle on the glass. This is what his team expects and needs from him.
The offensive rebound. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Pacers. They lead by 1. Drexler kicks to Davis. Offline with his three.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Iverson passes to Wilkins. Now Banchero. Back to Iverson. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Wilkins. Here's Chamberlain. And Chamberlain with the stop.
And I'll tell you, the combination of agility, wingspan, and stamina, very difficult to keep Wilt from scoring off those misses.
Now here's Davis. The feed to Doherty. Morant with the steal. It's Wilkins on the wing. Three-pointer, and the three ball is good. And it's a 4-point Grizzly lead. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Grizzlies. Davis, the pass to Doherty. Looking to end the run. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Second personal foul.
A smart player who just really understands positioning. Hard to stop Doherty there on the inside without fouling.
That one falls for Doherty.
And they are making it look easy at the free throw line here in the second half.
And so Doherty nails both of them. The Grizzlies on offense. They're on an 11-3 run. Outside Wilkins. Over in the corner, Banchero. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And a fast break now for the Pacers. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Here's Morant. It doesn't go for him. The Pacers have gone just 1 of 6 in the field to start the fourth quarter. A bit of a slowdown for them right now. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And check out Iguodala answering the inside defense with some relentless effort, just making it difficult to stop him clean.
That free throw missing. Duncan, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. And he's good on the second.
He's upped his aggressiveness, wanting to get to the line more and doing just that.
Some nice passing there by Memphis.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
6 personal foul. 14.
The Pacers making a change here. Whiteside's checked in.
Allen Iverson. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Iverson.
And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
And both free throws good for Iverson. Pacers trail by 3. Outside, Davis. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And that is an absolute heartbreaker of a turnover. In a close game like this, that might be enough to impact how it ends.
LaMarcus Aldridge is checked in for Whiteside. Now here's Morant. Now the pass to Banchero. Iverson against Drexler. The drive by Iverson. Chamberlain trying to get open. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Chamberlain got the lead up to 5 now for Memphis.
And one of the most prolific scorers you'll find. Wilt keeps finding ways to raise the bar, as evidenced by his output here tonight.
Now here's Iguodala. Passes it to Davis. Back to Iguodala. Back to Davis. It's tipped. Indiana again missing.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Morant passes to Iverson. Pass to Duncan. Over Aldridge. Will not go. This is off the front iron. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Indiana Pacers. It's a 5-point game. Iguodala, the pass to Davis. Bounce pass, Aldridge. Pass to Iguodala. Fires the 3. The basket good off the assist from Drexler. Drexler's got assist number 7 for him tonight. The pass to Banchero. He kicks it to Duncan. Chamberlain trying to get open. And the dunk by Iverson.
A volume shooter. Iverson stays aggressive on offense, whether he's hot or cold. And right now, he's on fire.
Now here's Drexler. Iguodala finds Aldridge. Clyde Drexler on the wing. And that's going to be a travel.
And sometimes you think maybe they're just getting a little too comfortable with the lead. Maybe a bit too casual this quarter.
And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch. And that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
And here's Morant. Chamberlain with it. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul. 15 foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
Wilt Chamberlain taking 2 shots.
And he can't hit the second.
And even with 1 miss, he's still able to stretch that to a 2-possession game. That is huge for them right now.
That one's good, and the Grizzly lead is cut to just 3 points on the basket from Drexler. Now a timeout called by Memphis.
And they're committing an awful lot of fouls here, and not of the good variety. You don't want to give up easy layups, sure, but it's been a nonstop parade to the foul line.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
He's put on a shooting exhibition for us here tonight. He's missed a couple along the way, but it sure seems like everything's been falling for him. The only way to keep him from converting is to keep the ball out of his hand.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, I caught Taylor Jenkins' message to his team. He said, guys, we don't want to play hero ball. We don't want to take threes that aren't there. There are better options when you run the offense all the way through. And we'll see if they can make that adjustment.
Thanks, David. Olajuwon's checked in for the Grizzlies. Wade comes in for Allen Iverson. Davis against Morant. Score that one for him. His 8th field goal. 8 for 11 on a very accurate night.
Good D sometimes just isn't enough against Ja Morant.
Davis down low. Goodbye, Morant. Passes it to Banchero. A Looking for Wade. He gets it there. He can't get that one to fall. So the Pacers will take it the other way. Here's Davis. Duncan with the block.
And setting the tone with that rejection. Duncan, the defensive anchor of this team.
Jordy, the pass to Davis. Shoots over Morant.
I like Morant's workmanlike approach on D. He finds good matchups and makes an impact.
Pass to Banchero. Drexler against Wade. Pass to Olajuwon. Back to Wade. 17-foot shot on the way. No good off the back of the rim. Duncan kicks to Banchero. He feeds it to Morant. 5 on the clock. Second chance effort. It's Wade again missing. Indiana's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Now here's Iguodala. And Drexler has it in the corner. Over Banchero. Good. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Here's Olajuwon. The basket good off the assist from Wade.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
Timeout called the Pacers. They're behind by 7. 30 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Guys, your thoughts?
And you know what? They're not ready to give up yet. They'll try to intentionally foul if they can get a quick hoop.
And it's the Pacers with the ball. They trail by 7. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wade.
Gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
And the Pacers call time here. They're trailing by 7. 27 seconds left in the game. Here's Drexler. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on Dwayne Wade. First free throw is good, and that turns the lead to 6. Both free throws good from Drexler. Now a timeout called by Memphis. They're in front by 5. 26 seconds left in the fourth.
Okay, let's get loud once again for your baseball dance team.
26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And an intentional foul right there.
Second personal foul. Team is in the penalty. At the line for your Grizzlies, Dwayne Wade. At the line for 2.
He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6.
Hard not to be impressed by Dwayne Wade's natural ability as a scorer. I mean, he works hard, no doubt, but this guy just has a gift for finding his shots.
Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
He knows how important it is converting at the line and building up this lead.
And Davis can't get it to go. And so it's Wade. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. Morant.